Probably how about Shimmy Al-Shad is third world wars at the door, man. All you see is just talk about third world war, nuclear war, you know. And they had U.S. and Japan had an emergency UN council meeting, and now the North, they had said North Korean officials sent message to Washington, sending messages because Trump is talking a lot of shit. He's tweeting. That's how you know we at the end too, man. The fucking president tweeting, talking shit, tweeting. That proves we at the end. And these other nations getting tired of you devils, man. They're getting sick and tired of you devils.
Responsible for rising tensions in the region, and the regime is ready to retaliate if necessary. Pyongyang senior officials spoke to international news organizations to drill that message to Washington and the international community. Our Kwon Jang-ho zooms in on the reclusive state's coordinated PR drive.
Some 200 foreign journalists have been in Pyongyang over the last week to cover the celebrations marking the 105th birthday of North Korea's founder, Kim Il-sung. And while they've been there, several senior officials have given exclusive interviews to various international news outlets, an unusual move for the highly secretive regime. Their message, that the US is to blame for the current tense situation.
Put yourself in our situation. If an attacker comes to your house and threatens your family members, there's no one who's just going to sit there with his arms folded. If a war breaks out on the Korean Peninsula, the responsibility will fall completely on the US.
North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Han Sung-yeol repeated the stance in an interview with the BBC, saying the threat justifies the regime's development of nuclear weapons. He stressed that the regime will continue to conduct missile tests on a weekly, monthly and yearly basis if necessary. And it wasn't just in Pyongyang where they were making their voices heard. North Korea's ambassador to the UN also gave a press conference in New York on Monday.
If the United States dare to opt for the military actions, the DPRK is ready to react to any mode of war desired by the American.
All of these comments are a continued response to Donald Trump's aggressive tweets and the US military's decision to send a fleet of...
Yeah, that's the pride of Esau, man. That's the scriptures say in the Obadiah, the pride of heart deceived thee. North Korea is looking for trouble. If China decides to help, that would be great. If not, we will solve the problem without them. USA. I explained to the president of China that a trade deal with the US would be far better for them if they solve the North Korean problem. Here it is, this devil's tweeting, man. That's how you know we at the end, man. A president talking shit, tweeting? Which is the elites, the Rothschilds behind that anyway, man. It ain't actually him. They have their agent rocketeers. People paid and set up to start this shit, man. So Third World's War can start over tweets, over Trump, eagle-faced Trump's tweets, man. Obadiah 1 and 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, and your pride is high, man. Edomites, you're proud as hell, especially Trump, eagle-faced Trump, proud as hell, man. Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, eagle-faced Trump, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So the Most High gonna bring you devils down, man. The Most High gonna bring you down. We're at the end, man. We're at the end of Esau's kingdom, man. Queendom. This is a damn queendom. Not even a kingdom. It's a queendom, man. But they think they're never going to go down. Psalm says that, man. In Psalms 55 or 49, that house is that they're never going to go down. And bring that out real quick. Psalms 49:11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and the dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. So you Edomites, you think you're never going to go down. The spirit of Trump, see, Trump came out, man, and it just really roused up that spirit that these Edomites had in them. He brought it out. These Edomites feel the same way Trump does, man. Make America great again. Yeah, make America white again. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. When Jake was hanging from trees and shit. Hardcore slavery, man. Well, you think you're never going to go down. You think judgment never going to fall upon Babylon for all the wickedness of this goddamn place, man. But the Most High is at the door. You can see judgment's coming upon this goddamn place. And we at the door of it, man. Every day is one day sooner, man. One day closer. And you know we at the end. Come on, man. President tweeting, talking shit. Come on, man. Fucking third world war can start because of a damn tweet. Tweety bird, you're gonna go out, man. That's how you're gonna go out. By way of thermonuclear missiles, man. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful way for you to go, man. That's a beautiful way for this place to go, man. In thermonuclear fire.
To Donald Trump's aggressive tweets and the US military's decision to send a fleet of warships into the region. Vice President Mike Pence, during his visit to Seoul, which wrapped up on Tuesday, reiterated the administration's stance that the era of strategic patience is over and that all options are on the table to try and stop North Korea's nuclear development. Kwon Jang-woo, Arirang News.